Hello, and welcome. This is Harriette from Harriette Gibbs Inspires, and welcome to a segment of You Must Be Dreaming. Again, my name is Harriette Gibbs, and I work with aspiring women who are thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, but they just don't know if they're really ready and they're trying to figure it all out. So I work with those women who are just starting out where we can create a plan, we can define and execute a service or a new product out into the marketplace. That's what I do. So if that's you, you should talk to me. Anyway, I just wanted to share a quick message. I'm also running an authors accountability group, and we started 6 weeks ago, so we're almost done. And it has been simply amazing. So, this message is for someone who may be feeling stuck right now, who may feel like, oh, I'm too old for this, I can't do this. So, let me tell you, I'm one of those people too. I figured that waiting to really start a business in my late 40s was crazy. Like, I always felt like I should have started this when I was in my 20s, and perhaps I would be set up so much better than I am now financially and things of that nature. My business may be this big booming thing that has really taken off. Why didn't I start then? Why should I even start now? I'm too old. And then, not only that, most of us, if we're really honest, most of us really don't want to take a chance because we're afraid. We're afraid of rejection, and we just simply have a fear. And we just don't want to take a chance. What if that person says something nasty about me? Or what if they say, well, you don't even have the credentials, why are you doing that? So much. And then in business, many times when you just starting, you hate to hear the word no. You cannot stand being rejected. Okay? I was there. I was at every step. It took a long time. And I do mean a long time and a lot of work to get past that whole rejection thing, to get past that word no, and to understand that no isn't necessarily personal. It's not really anything to tear you down. It's no for that time period. And perhaps later down the road, if you change your perspective on it, later down the road, that no could turn into a yes. So recently, I'm in a group on Facebook called Domination Nation with Abrielle Franks. Excellent, 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 excellent teacher and coach. And often she shares a lot of information, and she has told us several times, you just need to ask your group and your tribe, what is it that they seek? What is it that they desire? And a lot of times I would walk away from that. I didn't want to do that either. I was like, well, I am comfortable here, and I don't want to be taken out of my comfort zone. So I'm just going to stay right here. And then one day, I had to really take an inventory and look around and see what was happening in my business and what's not happening in my business. And I was like, okay, there has to be a real shift. There has to be some things that I do differently. I am going to have to see what is it that my tribe is saying that they want. So I want to share with you today the power of just one yes. And you're like, Harry, what are you talking about, girl? What you talking about? One yes. One yes. I've gotten so many no's in my time that the power of one yes could just change the trajectory of your dreams, your life, your business. If you get one yes, now let me tell you how. So I was surveying the group, and it just happened to seem that one person I decided to ask. I said, "Hey, have you ever thought about writing a book?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay." Well, I figured I've written 2 books and I've co-authored one. Okay, all right, this might work. Let's see. So she said yes. That one yes sparked something in me to say, okay, well, how about you do this? You put it out there and ask some other women, hey, are you interested in writing a book? And from that one yes, I ended up with 9 people. 9 people in a 8-week accountability course for writing their book, getting them started, providing resources, getting them ready to get that thing published and out into the world. Now that is so significant because if it had not been for that one person saying yes, I would not have pursued an author's accountability group. I just wouldn't have. But because she said yes, it sparked something in me to go forward and to do something about it. She needed help. She needed accountability. I needed to go see if there were other women just like her. And what did I find? I found other women just like her. And I cannot tell you how blessed and amazing this whole accountability group has been. It has been phenomenal. And I often say, this was totally God orchestrated. All of the women were hand selected by Him, and I was just a vehicle and a vessel to be used at the time to help them on their journey. So, in closing, I just want you to know that you're going to get no's, and it's okay. No's are going to come. It's part of the cycle of life. It's part of the cycle of your journey into entrepreneurship. No's are going to come. But one day, you're going to get a yes. And when you get that one yes, you're going to see how your life shifts, how things start to line up themselves. You know, often we get into business too, and we're trying to do it our way and think things through, and I got to do it this way, and this is how so-and-so said it. But I'm telling you, when you just get started and you take the journey, because it's a journey. It's not a simple process. It's a journey. So as you take your journey, the road is not going to always be straight. It's going to be crooked. We're going to go off to the left. We're going to go down in some dips, and we may even hit some valleys. But the good thing is we can rise to the top again. But you got to keep moving. You got to keep on trusting. You have to be willing to shift and get uncomfortable as you pursue this thing called entrepreneurship, because it's going to be uncomfortable at times. But again, I don't want to hold you long. I thank you for your attention. And I just want you to remember the power of one yes could change the trajectory of your life and your business. Have a wonderful day. Always, always be inspired and to your amazing dreams. And if you're not following me, you can follow me on Facebook at Moving My Shirt from a Dream Chaser to a Dream Catcher. And if you're on Instagram, I'm under Harriette P. Gibbs. come on and follow me. And if you're interested in taking this journey a little further, leave a comment, follow me on the page, and we can talk. You have a wonderful, fantastic day. Thank you for listening. Be encouraged. Take the leap and move into action.